Hello everybody, this is Iced Blood. Welcome back to a Realm Reborn. Sorry about this not coming up yesterday. It was my roommate's birthday, and the party ran a bit later than I anticipated. And I think I mentioned I only have a limited window of time when I can upload these videos, thanks to my internet connection. And I didn't want to rush it or anything, so suffice it to say, even if I don't necessarily keep to the schedule of Saturday and Sunday. As long as everything's going alright, there will be 2 episodes for this series per week. So that's how we're going to do things. So with that out of the way, let's just jump right in. We're going to finish up some of these quests in town and get things set up for going out into the field later on. So let's talk to Bitter Snow here. He's got a quest for us. What could be keeping her? My beloved Yellow Moon and I promised to meet at this very spot, but 2 bells have passed, and I've nary a word from her. Gods, I hope she's all right. As much as I wish to go off and find her, I simply cannot. What if she were to come in my absence? Please, would you search for her in my stead? It's possible she's somewhere near the Weaver's Guild. She always enjoyed watching the... By the gods, do you think she's left me for someone more dapper? I try not to look a bumpkin, but I've no mind for fashion. Well, I'm not sure about that, Bitter Snow. Can I call you Snow? Bitter? BS? That doesn't seem polite. Alright, we'll take a look for Yellow Moon. Yellow Moon, Bitter Snow. Yellow Snow. Never mind. That is an interesting naming convention. That's I believe they're the giants. I believe they're called the Rogadin. I've never really played one, so I'm not positive. But look, here's another of that persuasion named Crooked Half. We got to talk to him. I have a mind to drain a pint, so hurry up and speak your business. Well, about some garnets. She wants how many bloody garnets? 7 hells, man. They don't grow on trees. Well, no, in the ground, I think. But more than that, this lad what fancies himself the next Franz the Fair ought to worry less about style and more about swordplay. Well, I agree, but any road, I'll do my part to ensure the little bastard gets bedecked in all the god's damned garnets he can afford. And if he dies in his first fight, well, at least he'll have a pretty corpse. Alright, sure. Thanks, Crooked. Alright. Apparently he doesn't like, what's his name? Zazariku, I think his name was? I'm not sure about Lalafell naming conventions. They're kind of hard for me to wrap my mind around. But, okay, so we talked to Crooked Haft about the garnets. Let's go down this way. Calamity Salvager, alright. I think that's a title. I don't think that's somebody's name. We'll use the Aethernet shard again. We're trying to gather all of these so that we can get around the city easily no matter where we need to go. Alright, Aethernet access to the Weaver's Guild. That means we're actually really close to Yellow Moon. She should be in here. Let's see. Yep, there you are. Hello, Yellow Moon. My God. Biogot be good. Just look at me. This hair, this outfit, they don't match at all. I look atrocious. What was I thinking? Oh, I can't let Bitter Snow see me like this. Maybe that last tunic was best after all. Or, no. Perhaps the blue? Huh. What? Bitter Snow's waiting for me. But I haven't anything to wear. Alright. There we go. Get some lavender for that. Alright, quest complete. She just gave us a sprig. That's fine. Aethel wine. What you want? Weaver's Guild need help. Something in a cream. Oh, whatever shall I do? This dress, I just can't seem to finish it. Oh, the design is flawless. Absolutely flawless. Of that I have no doubt. But I simply cannot settle on a color for the life of me. How would you like to conduct a bit of field research for me? I'm dying to know what color the ladies of Ul'dah are wearing these days, especially on the hustings strip. And when you're finished, please call on Leosu at the Alchemist's Guild. The woman's a wizard with dyes. Have her cook up something cook up whatever color you find is most popular. There we go. Gotta make sure I read carefully. Juliana, what you got? If it's work you seek, the Weavers Guild welcomes you. Indeed, your timing is impeccable. A soiree is to be held with all of Ul'dah's elite in attendance. Once the invites went out, the orders came in, and that with a fury. Every lord and lady from Cape Deadwind to the Cinderfoot is demanding the latest fineries. I need hands, and I need them now, yet I cannot spare the time to go off in search of them. Would you care to aid us, friend? I ask no more than you welcome to our doors any willing souls you might find. Come, let us see how you fare. Show me your warmest welcome. Alright, so here's a quest that deals with emotes. Emotes are a classic thing about MMOs. It lets you be a little more expressive with your character than just typing out to people. If you want to, point or cheer or salute or anything like that, usually there's some emotes that are programmed into the game to let you do that. And this one has some of the best I've ever seen. I love these. So we have to welcome. So what we're going to do is add that to our hotbar so we can do it with just a button press. Okay, we've got to welcome her to show her what we can do. Welcome! There we go. There we go. That was awesome. Excellent. I dare say I'd work for you myself. Now, hurry up. We need those people. Alright, so we just have to go around to random NPCs and welcome them. Hopefully they will respond and want to join the guild. Welcome! Work at the Weavers Guild? I'd be lying if I said I weren't interested. To whom might I go to inquire further? Alright, welcome one. How about you, Jelly-On? I like your name. The Weavers are recruiting. Finally, my chance to become a famous designer. Alright, she wants to be famous. Alright, so that's two. Let's see, let's talk to Lurking Leech. Weaving work? Take a look at me, friend. I'm a bloody guard, and on duty no less. Move along now. Alright, he didn't want it, but we still got credit, so we don't need to convince everybody, we just need to ask them. Welcome, Bibachua. So the Weavers need help, do they? Sorry, friend, I'm all set for coin. No, Sasota. How about you? I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. I'm all thumbs when it comes to stitching and whatnot. Alright, so we got those. 2 seemed interested, 3 didn't. Now we're gonna do that field research. Oblet color. The most popular color of late. Well, all colors have their merits, of course, but if pressed, I'd have to say red. Alright, that's 1 from the Steps of Thal. Let's talk to Tetishan. Why, any color's perfectly fine for a dress, you silly thing, so long as it comes off easily at the end of the night. Did you wink at me? I bet you winked at me. Alright, so we're done on the Steps of Thal. Now we need to talk to 6 people here on the Hustings Strip. Dodeman, color? What color's in fashion? Well, I must say, I'm just back from Gridania, and I find there's a certain verve to verdant livery. Green, you bloody idiot. Could have just said green. Sheesh. Alright, let's see. How about you, Fostred? Best color for a dress? Well, you know what they say. Once you go black, you never go back. I think you winked at me, too. Cordial Spider. Ugh. Yellow. What fairer color than that in the name of the fairest maiden? Yellow moon. Oh, yellow moon, how my heart pines for you. Seems she's popular. Good on bitter snow, I guess. Alright, Aethernet Shard again. Before we go talking to more people about colors, need to make sure we can teleport. Aethernet access to the Chamber of Rule. Oh, it must be near where the Sultana, where she lives. Bobalan, color. There's never a shortage of white dresses on our Ul'dah ladies. Surely it's the most comfortable color to wear under this murderous sun. Well, yeah, maybe there's not a shortage, but Well, okay, they did. He did ask what color ladies are wearing these days, so I guess that does make sense. It's not which color you like; it's which one have you seen people wearing. So white. That does make sense. Ul'dah is definitely a desert community, so that you do need to find ways to beat the heat. I mean, I live in California. It's hard enough here. I can only imagine what it's like in the friggin' desert. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? We need 2 more to finish this up. And then we're probably going to turn a couple in because it looks like... Oh, yeah, we got to report back to Juliana, so we'll do that probably next. The ones we have for the killing quests, we're not going to do those just yet because that's for later when I have a better internet connection. Cornell! Color. Personally, I've always had a thing for a motley of red and green, overlaid with stripes of purple and dark brown. That's very specific. It's like you've been waiting for somebody to ask that question. Alright, well, that's fair enough. Some people know exactly what they want to see. But again, that was more, oh, this is the color I like, not what I've seen. Alright. Well, how about you, Rurumaru? Or whatever. Whatever. Red, ever and always. This is Ul'dah, my dear boy, where the sun beats on your back with fiery fists, and the sins and sands are hot and unforgiving, and everywhere at once. We Uldahns live for our passion, and our lust for life is surpassed only by our lust for lust. We have a weird name, but I can appreciate that attitude. Here we go. Another Aethernet shard. Let's use that. We're getting pretty close, I think, to getting all of them. Ethernet access to the Alchemist Guild, okay. To myself, to all the Aethernet shards in Ul'dah, look at that. Sweet. And now they've added a few more. So we're done with the Aethernet shards. That means we can basically go everywhere in the city that we need. Very nice. Alright, let's turn these in. Ieyasu? You're here on behalf of the Weavers Guild, are you not? Yes, Aethelwine said you'd be along. Well, what color is it to be, then? Sounds as though you have 2 votes for red, 1 vote each for green, yellow, white, and black, 1 abstaining, and 1 vote for a motley of red and green overlaid with stripes. By no means a resounding victory, but I suppose red it shall be. I have some catalyst I've been saving for just such an occasion. Mark my words, I'm going to concoct the most vibrant red Ul'dah has ever seen. Alchemy may look arcane and esoteric to the uninitiated, but it's grounded in naught but science and experimentation. Indeed, I dare say it does more to advance culture and civilization than nigh any other discipline. Alrighty, well, at least you're passionate about your work. What about you, Aelwyn? Need of an adventurer? Well, I'm an adventurer. Yes, yes, yes! At last my work is complete. Mark my words, this formula will revolutionize alchemy as we know it. With just a sip of this tonic, even raging fevers will be instantly extinguished. But I must needs test it, adventurer. While I produce more, I bid you take this batch to Pearl Lane to a man there named Landabert. He's trusted by the other refugees. Persuade this Landabert to take my tonic and give it to his people. I require nothing in exchange. After all, if it's truly effective, it will be a tremendous boon to the advancement of the alchemic arts and, mankind at large. Alrighty. Fair enough, Aelwyn. Let's, see. We have to report back to Juliana, then find Landabert, and then... I think... Yeah, we still need to finish up the first main story quest, actually. So, that's in the Avenue Exchange, the Sapphire Avenue Exchange? Yeah, that's it. Alright. What's cool about a lot of these opening quests is, they're not exactly vital, but they do kind of give you an idea of where everything is. And I think all of them are like that. For each of the 3 main cities. This is the one I have most experience with, so I've seen it. Just in doing these quests, we've actually gotten the Ethernet shards for each location in the city. So we can get just about anywhere, just by doing these introductory quests. So they may seem like busy work, and I admit, some of them are kind of boring or whatever, but it did serve a purpose. So, hey, Juliana. You've returned. Well, how did you fare? 2 potential recruits, you say? Welcome news. I only hope their zeal for fashion will show in their efforts for the guild. What we do here may seem all silk and satin, to be sure, but the work within these walls is far from easy. In that, I suppose our trade is not unlike any other. Makes sense. So, we're probably going to end up doing some weaving. We are a mage, thaumaturs, and classic fantasy trope is, mages wear cloth. So we'll be able to make some armor for Elion if we get our weaving up high enough. Battle and for crafting. There are 2 sets of gear you'll generally have, one for crafting, one for combat. Both are equally useful, actually. So we'll probably do that. We'll probably do some alchemy, too. Let's talk to Landabit first, though. Let's see. Medicine for the sick. We have deep green tonic here. We're not fools, boy. We know full well what that bastard Aelwyn is up to. But we'll accept his medicine nonetheless. Look at us. Beggars can't be choosers. Might be as it's a mere experiment to him, but to us it's a matter of life and death. If we've got to choose between this bastard swill and nothing at all, is it really a choice? I mean, technically. Small token. Few come here by choice, and few are still bearing medicine. Your kindness shouldn't go unrewarded. This vase is important to us, but I want you to have it. It's just some old pottery, I know, but it might be valued by collectors of cultural artifacts. There are men who are willing to pay good coin for such objects. If you go to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, chances are you'll find one of them. Alright, so we're being sent to the exchange for 2 separate reasons. Ciceroga, here you are. This is for the main quest. And you are? Oh, newly come adventurer, but of course. Yes, I am Ciceroga. What can I do for you? Ah, you would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace. Very wise. As for my fee? What? You expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask an Ul'dah for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I rather doubt you could afford my services, but the fact you offer nothing is laughable. You know what? I think I'm running out of hard drive space. We're going to cut this kind of short for now. We'll finish up this quest next time. So I'm going to say goodbye. We'll see you next week. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you next time. All right. Take it easy.